This is RK's new digital three-phase voltage monitor. In this case, with the P on the end of the part number, it is a panel mount, so it mounts through the door of the enclosure so you can read all the voltages on the exterior of the control panel, and if there's a fault, it will show in words on the exterior of the panel what the problem is. To get started, let's scroll through the various screens. The first one you see here shows you the voltage on each one of the sets of phases in the panel. These are accurate to 1%. We'll scroll over a screen. This one shows you your voltage average, your imbalance percentage, the frequency that the system's operating at, and that the output relay is turned on. Next screen over shows you the voltages that you can set with this. You can go up as high as 600 volts three-phase and down as low as 200 volts three-phase, and watch the little three-phase thing there. I want to go down one more. It's 240 volts single phase, so this also goes down to 200 volts single phase. We'll go back up to 480 and leave it there. When we move off the screen by going to the next screen, that's saved in memory. Over under voltage percentage, you can go down as low as 7% and you can go up as high as 15%. We'll set it at 10. Again, it saves it in memory. On the trip delay, you can go down to 2 seconds, or you can go up as high as 10 seconds. We'll leave it at 5. That's the typical default that we ship at. Go to the next screen. This is the restart delay. If you want to do staggered starting, or you want to delay and make sure that everything's solid before things start back up, you can go down to as low as 2 seconds, 2 seconds, or a manual reset, where you have to push one of the keypads to get it to start again. 2 seconds, and then you can go up to 4 minutes. We'll skip the 4 minutes and just stay at 5. The next one, you can set phase imbalance percentage. You can go down as low as 3, which would be a typical one, or up as high as 10 if you have some bad power problems out there. We'll leave it at 5. Next one shows you the version number. Next one shows you the last fault. So the last fault that we had on this system was a high voltage fault. So again, in words, it tells you what's wrong. Go to the next screen over. We're back to our voltage screen. Let me show you by changing the voltages how the voltages are displayed, and the countdown timer will come on right here to show you that we're counting down to an off condition. So there's your 4, 3, 2, 1. Relay is off, and it showed you that you have a low voltage condition. We go back up to our 480 or close to it, and it's counting back again, and relay is on. We're within specifications, and I can crank it up so we can get right there back at the 480 system, and there you are. So, panel mount, don't have to open the door of the enclosure to see all 3 voltages, and also if there's a fault, it'll tell you what the fault is. So the DPM panel mount version, RK Electronics,